Sir, welcome back to the channel. Boy, I'm tired. 6 a.m. on Sunday. Fixing to take a ride to Greg's house from Acrophobia. We've got to finish his bead roll panel underneath the hood. But before we go, there's one place we gotta stop. You betcha. Wow, it's time for coffee. Oh baby, life is good. Thank you, Mr. Pinky. This is compliments of you, my friend. All right, so I'm here at Greg's. I'm glad I came because the panel almost fits, but it's not 100%. I'm gonna screw the corners in. I put a hole in each corner, and you can see right here how this is off. I'm gonna do an adjustment and screw it in, and we'll show you what we've got. So what I'm gonna do is I have the panel sitting in here. I'm gonna take a razor blade, form this edge off the tape, take this panel back home with me, and make a whole new panel from scratch. Because the way that this edge right here that my finger's on is created is off of this edge. It's roughly 3/4 of an inch or 5/8. If it was off a little bit, I mean, we can tolerate it, but that's a lot. That's too much. So it's going to throw everything off. So I'm going to just make a whole new panel from scratch. And then once it's done, I could ship it to him. And then he could just bolt it in. Be a lot easier to do it that way. But I think the panel looks good. It definitely puts everything together. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And obviously the reason why these cuts are here is because of this. Your radiator hose. If that hose wasn't there, then we wouldn't have to do that. But I'm going to put a 90 degree right here and bend this down and then trim this piece, and then this will fit inside of here, and then the same on the other side. I think it looks good though. Very nice. All right, so now that I have the panel to size and I'm here, I'm gonna add some more metal inside of the hole, make it uniform for the filler neck. I might come even to here. And then whatever I do on this side has to be done on this side. We're gonna have the metal roll down over the radiator, and then I'm gonna do a whole totally different design inside of here. I'm gonna cut this in half, like right here, so half of the bead roll will be around the radiator, and then I might just put a line and then do a panel here, do a design here, and then the design here. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. So, yes, sir. Got to get it done, man. Catch y'all later. All right, guys. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday. Very exhausted. Very busy day yesterday. Spent basically the entire day. I had to go out to Miami. I left my house at like 3 a.m. to be in Miami for 7. Finally got my truck fixed. I've got some stuff to talk about, some cool stuff to talk about for the channel. My allergies are really kicking my ass, so bear with me. You might hear me sniffle, and it's slightly chillier out this morning. I'm fixing to hang up a new heart. Pinky, dude, thank you, man. Seriously. For those of you that don't know, I put up hearts on the wall, and basically they're donations. So a silver or bare metal heart would be a $2 donation. A red heart would be a $10 donation, and a yellow heart would be a $5 donation. These hearts are basically, you know, for buying me coffee. I'm always at Wawa drinking coffee. I love Wawa coffee. So, Mr. Pinky, dude, much love. Pinky's from the UK. I'd love to know exactly where you are from. Not like your home address or anything like that, but he's from the UK. I got some different currency that popped up when he sent it. But dude, seriously, thank you. So I'm gonna put this up real quick. And listen, guys, if you want to send $2, $5, $10, you know, as a super thanks, in the link, you know, in the channel, on every video you'll see it. This is what you get in return. So it's not like you're just throwing money at someone. This is my way of saying thank you. I gotta fix the camera. Hey, bear with me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Really quick, I don't know if you can hear that airplane. Whenever I hear an airplane flying over the house, it gives me the best memories of when I was a child playing in the backyard with Matchbox cars. You know, just it reminds me of really good times when I was a kid. But yeah, every time I hear an airplane, it's like a friendly reminder of how things used to be when you were a kid. But so we're taking this sign down because there's no reason to have this sign up on the wall. Superstart is not sponsoring my channel. You guys are sponsoring my channel. So I can't believe the amount of hearts I have up on the wall. That's really cool. Seriously, guys, I can't thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Really, 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 really mean it from the bottom of my heart. All right, so enough of the love, sharing my love with you. Sorry about that. Let's show you what I'm working on. So let's pan out like this first. This is a 2001 Chevy S10, as you can see on the door. Crew cab, 4-door crew cab. The white bed that's out there is a long bed. It gets attached to this truck. This is a 1959 Chevy Impala dashboard. It's in, but it's not permanently in. So there's still stuff that I have to do. I have it tacked up at the moment. The dash is sitting level. I got to finish making a brace for this side, but very strong, very sturdy. Yeah, so this is one of the things I've been working on the truck. Show you the other side. It doesn't hang. I took a lot of meat off of it. It doesn't hang. I still got to cap these, obviously, the corners. But it doesn't hang out past, you know, the pillar posts like an excessive amount. You're not going to get it all the way in. Obviously, there's just, it's, you know, it's totally different geometries of vehicles, but this is acceptable. So like when you close the door, you know, you really won't see it. Currently, at the moment, I have to get the shop ready because Thursday, tomorrow, the customer is having a friend go to North Carolina to pick up the chassis rails. I'm going to put an image of the chassis rails for this truck up on the screen right now. You'll see. Chassis is 19 feet long. Yeah, big. So next week, it's going to take me a little bit to get started. Excuse me. But that's what we're going to be working on. So currently, at the moment, my shop's upside down. I got to move some stuff around. Then I could put the chassis table down. I got to stretch it another 8 feet or so, or 10 feet. I got to measure it. I think my chassis table is 12 feet. So we need to add another 8 feet to it. But yeah, that's basically that. So Samurai had a hole in the radiator. I had to order a new radiator. Samurai's fixed. Like I said, so it's been a very hectic week trying to iron out some things in a good way. Getting my truck fixed, getting the Samurai fixed, you know, stuff like that. So currently at the moment, working on bracketry to hold the dash in place. I have one under the glove, well, above the glove box. You can see a little tack marks right there where it says Chevrolet. And I've got another one I just bent up for inside here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna tack underneath to hold this bracket in. It's kind of in a weird spot to see it, but you can see how it rests under the dash. This way, when we slide the dash in, it's got a beefy piece here, has a bolt that goes in right here. There's another one that goes right there next to it, and there's one in the corner here, and I got to do one in the corner over there. Obviously, I'm going to bolt this up first before I go and tack this in, but the only thing I was worried about is getting this nut. Now, the center section of the dash is held in by this nut right here, and this actually holds everything in. So first you put your corner in, put your nut on it, your other corner in, and then you slide your center in over top of it. I think I'm gonna go with it. I think it's gonna work good. And then tack that plate up underneath there, and then pull the dash out and work on that center section. Gonna make a template. I want to fill in this void right here. I don't like this, so I'm gonna make a template that goes like this and flares out, and that this way it'll all be flat, and this will be flat right here like this, like that. Gotta make that noise when you're making that piece, otherwise it won't work right. So just an FYI. Oh, in case you were wondering, I reach out to a lot of different people. I'm gonna put a link down in the description. Channel goes by the name of Crazy Day Fabs. Mr. Daniel, my brother, I need to come take the Samurai to you and pick up some stuff. He has his plasma table up and running. He plasmaed some stuff for me, so I need to go over there and pick that stuff up. Probably gonna take the Samurai tomorrow or the next day or something over there. We'll film it, he'll film it. Pretty cool stuff. But yeah, do me a favor, check his channel out. Another guy just like me, grinding hard to try and create YouTube content, to become YouTube famous. We all are, you know, but he's a good dude, hard worker, just like me, and everybody else that I support, build some really cool stuff. Anyway, yeah, so check his channel out. Now, do it. Anyway. So I took this painter's tape, made a template. I'll show you in just a second. Made a template of this center section right here. I'm gonna cut this out once I have my template made and cleaned up and fitted properly. And that is going to replace this indentation right here. I started hammering it out to see if I could work it out, but it's just gonna be easier for me to cut this out and put it in this way. Once this is together, this will all be uniform. It just doesn't look right staring at it from here like this. It was too, it just, I don't know, just didn't look right to me. So I'm gonna cut that out right now. All right, moving right along, made some caps, some corner caps for the dash. Didn't get too crazy in welding it just yet. because I've got 035 wire in my welder. So, got our other side done. Nicey nice. Just a couple of ginger tacks, nothing crazy. 035 wire is way too big to be welding to 20 gauge or 18 gauge, whatever this is. So the next portion of the dash that I'm going to be working on is this here panel right here. Got to finagle it and finesse it a little bit more. The shape is slightly off. I need to trim back a little bit more over here to make it symmetrical. But for the most part, this is what's going to go inside of here, like this, somewhat around here. This edge is going to roll down to fill in this void right here. And yeah, this will flatten this this thing out, and I think it's going to look a whole lot nicer instead of having, because you got to remember, there's 8 inches of dash cut out of the center of here. So where it used to go like this and then contour back up, that's gone. It's too small, it's too minimal, it's just not going to look right. So I feel by cutting this out inside of here and installing that piece, it's going to make it look 100 times nicer. All right, guys, there's my version of a 59 Impala dashboard in a modern S10 crew cab pickup. I personally like how it flows. Comment down below if you do or you don't. The center of the dashboard had these divots like this because we took 7 inches out of it. And keep in mind, obviously it's not finished, but I think it flows better across, you know, the truck. And once you put a center console in here, I think it would look really nice once it's all tied together. But I guess we'll find out, see what the customer says. Hopefully I didn't waste my time modifying the dashboard. I don't know, we'll see. Gonna end this video here. Gotta go to the doctor's, get my nutsack checked out. I might have a hernia. Never ends. So have a great day. I'll keep you posted. And I appreciate each and every one of you. So with that being said, have a great day. Take care.